Good morning, guys. I'm Johannes Paula Emerson II from UMS Providence, and today I'm going to be discussing the comparative analysis of monotheistic religions. But I'm going to be discussing the morality part of this. Let's start. Belief in one supreme God permits all aspects of faith and doctrine of this religion. Also, the notion of salvation is strong and influenced in Jewish, Christian, and Islamic ethics. All three faiths subscribe to a set of moral principles and guidelines that are often enshrined in their sacred texts. For Jews, following the law in the Torah, particularly the Ten Commandments and other religious guidelines, will ensure an upright and moral life. Torah has a range of meanings. It can most specifically mean the first 5 books of Moses, or the Hebrew Bible.
Man is created by God in his likeness, and Jewish tradition, however, considers man's likeness in God to be in the spiritual sense. The humanity is imbued with understanding, discernment, and free will. All three religions agree that man's purpose is to worship and serve God and abide by His commandments. Man is also considered to be part of God's great plan or design, and by following His commandments, man is able to participate fully in God's plan. So, the three religions of Judaism, Christianity, and Islam readily fits the definition of monotheism, which is to worship one God while denying the existence of other gods. But the relationship of the three religions is closer than that because they all believe in one God. In Judaism, they give God a name which is Yahweh. In Christianity and Islam, they refer to him as God. Or in Arabic, which is Islam's founding language, they call him Allah, which also means the God.
Destiny. All three faiths believe that humanity is destined to follow and abide by the commandments of God and will share the rewards of the afterlife. Salvation is merited by the grace of God and through the personal commitment and good works. Some Christians, however, believe that the faith alone merits salvation. Ma'am.
Good morning, guys. I will discuss the view on women's on lesson 8. There is recognition of the respect and value that must be accorded to women. However, women are often considered to be equal to men. So, in this, women are considered equal to men because they are the same. Jews also trace their religious heritage from their mothers. So Jews, they have a tradition that they trace their religious heritage to their mothers or to their mothers. However, more conservative sects subscribed the ni- the the conservative needs to be separated from men and women, especially during times of worship. So in Jews, the women should be conservative and be separated to man, especially during a time of worship. The Talmud also prescribes certain rules, commandments, and prohibitions which deal exclusively with women. So, in Talmud too, they have certain rules, commandments, and prohibitions for women to be conservative or to be more respectful. In Catholic faith, the Virgin Mary is raised as the Mother of God. So in our religion, Virgin Mary is the Mother of God and is considered as a model of faith and obedience to God's will. According to a statement in the Bible, Angel Gabriel said, you will conceive the Son of God, and um you mo siya ipanganak." And Mary said, I am a servant of the Lord. May God's will be with me. So Mary is one of the model of faith and obedience to God's will. Islam also recognized Mary or Maryam as virtuous woman and as considered an example of righteousness, faith, and chastity. So in Islam too, they considered Mary, or they called Miriam, as example of righteousness, faith, and chastity. More conservative, Christians and Muslims. So Christians and Muslims are one of the most conservative religion for women. However, prescribe certain restriction on women. So I I guess that Muslim has prohibition or various rules for women. Muslim women are required to cover their hair with a veil. So you know what's a veil? That should cover their face or cover their entire body. Some Christian sects prohibited women from cosmetics, wearing pants, or cutting their hair. So Christian religion or Christian faith prohibits their women to use cosmetics like makeup, wearing pants, or cutting their hair. So if you notice, some Christians have long hair, and some Christians wear dresses. You cannot see that they wear pants. Those prohibitions are seen as upholding modesty. So it says that Christians should do this because it what they call it will conserve or it conserve their body. At present, certain issues such as contraception, abortion, and priesthood for women call attention to the status of women within those faiths. So in the present times, there are many issues that are faced in all religion, not in Catholic only. For example, nowadays teenagers or some women are just wearing shorts, not dress as that is not the proper way to present our God or their God. Women and men should be presentable, because one of the gospel I heard, or one of the wali I heard, that it is better to be presentable in front of God than you are not presentable. That's all. Thank you.